right, so let's talk about the scapula. This one that I have here is a left scapula, but they're going to be similar. So the first thing you want to make sure you know is the front from the back. So the anterior side is going to be this side is going to look rather smooth on the front side. When you turn it around, you're going to see this ridge here. So this is the back side, so you're going to see a ridge here and a ridge here. So the anterior side is going to look smooth. Now, so the superior border, that would be this part here, superior border. Then you have the vertebral or the medial border. That's going to be down here. There's your medial border, superior medial. And so then you're going to have your axillary or your lateral border. So axillary over by the armpit. So this is my left shoulder blade. Again, remember it's in my back. So, but see, here's my armpits. This is my armpit. So this is going to be more on my vertebral side. Here's the top armpit. So if it's on the right, you're going to have this curve in here, this curve in the armpit, still superior. Next, you have your superior angle. That's going to be this little right angle portion. This is your superior angle. So if you have your superior border, there's the angle for it. Next, you also have your inferior angle. That would be this curve down here at the bottom. So the point at the bottom, we're still looking at this from the anterior side. You have your glenoid cavity. And your glenoid cavity is, I think we might have to turn it around. Oh, right here. This is where your humerus fits, which will be what we'll talk about next. Glenoid cavity, so you kind of need the side. So that's going to be where the humerus is going to fit on in. So armpit, humerus. So there's your glenoid cavity right there. The spine of the scapula, so make sure of the scapula right here. So that would be this protuberance here. So that's going to be the spine of the scapula. You have the acromion process, which in the back is this portion. This is the part that connects with the collarbone. So when I had my collarbone here, and I said this is my left collarbone, and here it's going to sneak right on back. Look at that. There's that nice little notch where it fits in. Isn't that wonderful? It's so beautiful. Sneaking in right there. So pretty. All right. So the acromion process right here on the posterior, so right here. And if you look on this bone, it's kind of rigid there, and there's like some little polka dots, kind of makes it a little easier to see there. Now you have your coracoid process. That would be this one. It says beak-like, so it looks like a beak. Looks like a beak right there. Or from the back there. Okay, next you're going to have some anchoring sites. These anchoring sites are for the parts of the shoulder. So here we are. This is the posterior view. Now, so the supraspinous fossa, that would be this part. So here's the spine, supraspinous. So what connects here would be the supraspinous. All right, so right above here. Next, you're going to have the infraspinous process. So that would be right under the spine there. So again, we're on the posterior now. So it's the posterior side. So supraspinous, infraspinous, and then you have the subscapular, which is on here somewhere on the front and right there. There's a little ridge there. There it So that's on the front, the anterior view. So the subscapular fossa. So that would be your scapula. Now, the scapula is not really direct, it's more of a floating bone. So other than the clavicle, it's not really directly connected to many other bones. The humerus is going to fit, you know, right here in this glenoid process, but mostly it's going to be an anchoring site for a lot of muscles, and it provides a lot of support to the upper back and this shoulder girdle area there. So this would be the scapula. Know it, love it.